Agenda. In this short video, I'll discuss the following topics. Topic number 1. Random variables. Discrete probability distributions. Topic number 2. How to calculate expected value and their variance for given probability. Topic number 3. Bivariate distribution, covariance, correlation or correlation coefficient. For the random number, we are going to generate some 100. Let's generate 20. I'm going to modify this 10 as 20. Let's generate 20 random numbers between 0 and 1. So this is so-called uniform distributed. Uniform distributed indicates any number. So I use equal RAND, left, right parentheses, so there's no input. So we are going to generate 20 random number between 0 and 1. So each value has the same probability to be chosen. The problem is when I enter any value, this value will change automatically. How to fix it? One way is we copy paste as value. You see 1, 2, 3 as value. Okay. Then we delete original column. Then we fix our numbers. Okay. This is how to generate the 20 random numbers between 0 and 1. Another Excel function is called RANDBETWEEN. Suppose we are going to generate 20 random number between 1 and 100. Then we can use RANDBETWEEN. Again, if we change other cells, then it will automatically change. Okay. One way to fix it, and we use copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy, paste as value. Then we can fix our random number. So this is how to generate random number. Okay. And another concept is called seeds. Okay. So I need to use a function called data analysis. It's not available. So click File, Add Ins, and click Go. Then check Analysis. Okay, we have to check this one. Make it available. Okay. So on the top right, after we click Data, on the top right, we will see the data analysis. This is another way to generate data, to generate random number. The beauty of this method is we can generate the same random number if we choose the same random seed. So let's generate 20. So one column, 1, and 20 random number. Okay. We choose from uniform, okay, between 0 and 1. And we choose a random seed called 1, 2, 3. The output cell will be A1. So we click OK. So any student use the same random seed and the same parameter will generate exact same set of random number. Topic 2A. General discussion of variance and correlation. When we are given two columns or two variables like X column and Y column, when estimating variance and correlation between two variables, we have two possible scenarios when probability is not given and when probability is given. When the probability is not given, so this is This indicates we have two columns, we have like observations. And for this scenario, we have two possible calculations. One is for the population, the second one is for the sample. The only difference is denominator, 1 divided by n. For the sample, we divide our summation divided by n minus 1. Look at the equation number 1. I only list the first product. So actually, is summation of all the product of deviation. Deviation 1 from x times deviation 1 from y plus deviation 2 from x times deviation 2 from y. Continue this way until the last product. So the first item is x1 minus its mean times y1 minus its mean. For the sample, it's simply divided by n minus 1. When the probability is given, the covariance between xy is p1 probability 1 times first deviation from x times first deviation from y, continuing this way. Topic number 2. Calculate expected value and their variance for a given probability. Assume we have a set of x, like 10x value, and their corresponding probability. We have 3 tasks. A. Estimate their expected value. B. Estimate their variance. C. Estimate their standard deviation. When we calculate expected value, we use equation number 1. Expected value, sometimes we call it mean, equals P1 times x1 plus P2 times x2 plus until the last probability times its corresponding values. When we calculate the variance, we calculate squared deviation times its corresponding probability. For example, the first item is P1 times squared deviation of x1. The second item is P2 times squared deviation of x2, and continue this way until the last one. I'm going to use a very simple data and using 3 methods to show you how to calculate expected value and their variance and the standard deviation. Method 1, manually calculate. Method 2, using Excel sum product function. Method 3, using
Now we are going
VBA
to use very simple value to calculate expected value and variance and standard deviation. Okay, and we just simply use 5 pairs. Suppose x, we enter 1, 3, 2, and 2.5 and 6. And you can enter your own value. Okay, so this is pi. And in total we have 5, and then we have 5 corresponding probability. Suppose the first one is 10%, then 7%, and 15%, and 20%, and for the last one we use 1 minus summation, because the total summation of these 3 should be always 1. Okay, eventually you can change, for example, 25%. Then all this, the summation of this one will guaranteed to be 1. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make according to equation number 1, and when we calculate expected value, and so this is the formula, P1 times X1 plus P2 times X2 plus until the last one. For this case, it's P5 times X5. Then the summation will be our expected value. Okay, so this is Pi times Xi. So this is I called method 1. So the method 1 is our P1 times X1. Okay, then we copy and paste. So the first one is P1 times X1, P2 times X2. The last one is P5 times X5. Okay, so this is summation of all this value will be our expected value. I'm going to use show formula to show. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay. So this is final summation. So equal show formula. Okay. So this is expect value. Okay, this is expect value. Okay, so this is according to equation number 1. So let's look at equation number 2. Let's manually calculate. Okay, so this is deviation squared. So this is deviation squared. Okay. First one, we have to calculate the mean. Okay, the mean is expected value, right? So this is equal. So this is X1 minus its mean. And we have to use $C$7. We hit F4. And so this is squared. Okay, so this is X1 minus mean. I'll use red one. Okay, minus mean and squared. Okay, then we copy and paste. So this is Pi times deviation squared. So this is the first Pi times squared deviation. Okay, then I copy the formula. I'm going to show formula and close it. So actually this is B2 times E2. So B2 is probability. E2 is squared deviation. Okay, so this one will be our variance summation of everything. This will be our variance. So this is our variance. Okay, and what is the standard deviation? Standard deviation is square root of variance. So then we use square root of variance. We show formula. Okay, square root of variance. And so this is I called method 1. So this is method 1. We manually calculate. So this is I called method 1. So let's look at the method 2. So method 2 is we simply use using equal is called sum product. We use sum product. We know, and you see this one. So this is P colon P1, P2 up to Pn. times x1, x2, x3. Actually, you see this is expect mean is simply equals sum product, P-R-O-D-U-C-T. Sum product, we have two columns. Okay, the first one is our x value, comma, and the second one will be our probability. Okay, so this summation of this expect value will be the same. So let's use show formula. So this is show formula. Okay, so we use sum product, summation product. Okay, so this is P1. So P1, P2, P3 up to Pn. So this is P colon times X colon. Okay. So this is our expect value. Okay. So if you look at the variance, okay, the variance will be the P colon times squared deviation colon. Okay, so this is, again, so this is P colon, and this is squared deviation colon. Okay, so this is, so let's calculate the variance. Okay, the variance will be sum product. So sum product. Okay, so this is probability. Okay, comma, and we have the times deviation squared. See the deviation squared. Okay, deviation squared. We close it. Then we got same variance. Okay, I'll make purple, and so this is purple. So this is I called method 1. Method 2. Okay, I'll make it bigger. So this is method 1. We manually calculate. So this is method 2. And we apply. We applied. We applied Excel sum product function. Okay. So method 3. Method 3 is using my VBA code. Okay. For this course, I will not teach VBA. However, I'm going to teach you a simple way to using other people's VBA. And this I called copy and paste. Okay. And step 1, make sure this developer is available. Okay. I'm going to make it disappear, and I'm going to make it before use other people's VBA. We need a item called developer on the menu bar. However, it's not available. Okay, simply click File, and click File, then click Options, and click Customize ribbon. You see here's developer. Just check it, then click OK. We see a developer is here. Okay, so this is I call step 0. Okay, so step 1. Okay, if you are taking my course right now, then you can type .vba. Okay. If you are not taking my course, I'm going to show you how to get this VBA. Okay. So you type .VBA. So it will show all the VBA. I wrote most of them. Sometimes I borrow from others VBA. Okay. If you look at 36, it's called mean given VBA. If you look at 53, it's calculated variance given probability. Sorry, mean given probability. So 53 is mean variance, calculate variance given probability. I'm going to copy it twice. Okay, so 36. Okay, using up arrow key to record the .vba, type 36. So this is I called step 1. Step 1, copy other people's VBA. You see, I copy, go back to your Excel and click Developer and click VBA and click Insert, click Module and paste. That's it. Okay, I repeat. Okay. Copy other people's VBA. Launch your Excel, click Developer, click Insert, click Developer, click VBA on the left hand side, click Insert, click Module, then click File, and then close. Okay. So actually there are two functions. So one function is called mean given probability. The second one is help, mean given probability help. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so this is method 3. So equals mean, you type mean given. You see there are two functions. Okay, so let's try this help function. Given probability and left, right parentheses. There's no input. Okay, it will offer the usage. Okay, mean given probability return column, probability column, right? So this is return column and this is probability. It's very, very easy. Okay, so this is equals mean given probability, right? We enter column X, comma, we enter column probability. Then we got our mean. Okay. The advantage of my method is actually it's quite similar. You see this, I'm going to show formula. Show formula. If you look at my VBA, it's quite similar to the sum product. The only advantage is, so this is conceptually it's very, very clear. We know we are going to calculate mean given probability. Okay, I'm going to repeat to calculate variance given probability. Okay, so let's go back to R. Simply type, so this is variance given probability is 53. So this is 53. So step 1, we copy other people's VBA. We copy. Step 2, we go to Excel, we click Developer, we click VBA, we click Insert, we click Module, because it's open already, so we just paste it here. Then we click File, then we close. Okay. Again, the two function VAR given probability. Okay, so let's try help function first. Okay, the help function will be, so VAR given probability. Exact same thing, you see, return column and probability. So this is much easier than the second method using Excel. Okay, so this is, so let's try it here. Okay, so this is VAR given probability. Okay, and we enter two columns. Because these two columns are given, the only thing we need is to enter these two columns. Okay, so this is 3.09. It's the same thing as here, the variance. Okay, I'll make the show formula available. Okay, so this is exactly our formula. See, VAR given probability. Okay, A2, A6 will be our, and actually for this case, A2, A6, yeah, this is not return. Okay. So this is X value, and the second input will be probability. Okay, and
next, I'm going to discuss one example from the textbook. We have two dealers. We have two shops, and over 300 days. And for the dealer A, on the left-hand side, dealer A, they sell 0 car and 1 car within 1 day. Okay, 0 car, 1 car, 2 car, 3 car. Okay, and for the dealer B, and they can sell nothing for a specific day, or sometimes sell 1 car, 2 car, up to 5 cars. Okay, the table give the numbers. Okay, for example, the first one, the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horizontally is for the dealer B's category. Okay, there are 6 categories for dealer B. For dealer A, we observe 4 categories: 0 car, 1 car, 2 car, and 3 car. For example, the first one, dealer B, there are 21 days. Dealer B sell nothing, and dealer A also sell nothing. Okay, and for the second number, 30, and there are 30 days. Dealer A sell nothing, and dealer B sell 1 car on these 30 days. We are going to use 2 methods to calculate covariance. The first method, we apply the formula supplied by the textbook. Covariance between xy is variance of x plus y minus variance x minus variance y divided by 2. The second method is based on the method we just discussed.
Shutterstock Music.
For this example, I'm going to use 2 different approaches. The first approach, I explain the textbook approach. We intend to calculate the covariance between xy is variance of x plus y minus variance of x minus variance y, then divided by 2. Okay, I'm going to calculate variance and x and variance y first. I might go to another spreadsheet to calculate variance x plus y. Okay, and so let's calculate dealer A's variance. Okay, I put this one here. Okay, so let's calculate, because for dealer A, we know they have 0 car, 1 car, 2 car, 3 car. So this is their total. Okay, the total will be summation of everything. Okay, summation of everything. So over 300 days, they have 86 days. They didn't sell any cars. Okay, we copy and paste. Okay, so this should be 300 days. Okay, so this is 300 days. Okay, so let's look at probability. Okay, probability. Okay, the probability will be 86 days over 300 days. Okay, 300 days. Okay, so there are 28.6%. Okay, we have to log, we hit F4 to log the total. Okay, and then we get all the probability. Okay, so what is this varx? So we can use equals, okay, equals prob equals var given. So I'm going to put here, okay, so this is var given prob, and we can type the help function first. Okay, so this is help. Okay, and make it bigger. Okay, so this is our functions. Okay, so var given probability, so this is x colon, so this is x colon, so this is probability colon. Okay, then we can simply use equals var given prob GTIVEN probability. Okay, the first is how many cars and comma, and then this is probability. Okay, so this is our value at risk. Sorry, this is our variance. Okay, so let's show. Show formula is not available. Okay, so this is this formula. Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, and we know for the dealer B, there are 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6 scenarios. Okay, so let's calculate total. So let's calculate total. Okay, so total. So let's calculate total. Okay, the total will be summation. So how many days they fail to sell any cars? So 0 cars, and within 300 days, there are 54 days. Okay, they didn't sell any cars. Okay, and similarly, we calculate probability. So this is corresponding probability. So 54 divided by 300. 300 is total. Okay, we hit F4 to lock the values. Okay, so this is, then we copy and paste. We copy and paste. Okay, so for the dealer B, so this is X row, and so let's make it purple. So this is X row, and this is corresponding probability. Okay, so this is, okay, just recall. Okay, so this is A, so this is X colon versus, so this is, I'll make it red. Okay, for the dealer A, we use X colon versus probability colon. For the dealer B, we use row. Let's make it red as well. Okay, so this is blue. No, it's not clear. So let's make it red. Okay, so for the dealer B, it's horizontally this one versus this one. Okay, so let's look at B. Okay, so this is VAR given probability. Okay, we know this is X row, comma, and this is corresponding probability. Then we got our value. Okay, so this is we can treat this one will be, so this is X, and this is, so this is can treat as Y. Okay, the problem now is how to calculate VAR, X and Y. I put the table from the textbook. So this is joint x plus y. Okay. So let's look at the two dealers. Okay. For the dealer A, the possible outcome is 0, 1, 2, 3. For the dealer B, the possible outcome is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Jointly, the maximum will be 8. Okay, so this will be, we have 0, 1, 2. So we are 8 different, so actually we have 9. Okay, we have 9 different scenarios. Okay, and the days, both dealers sell nothing, and it's a 0. Okay, so let's look at how we get this number. It's 7%. Okay, so if you have a number, if you have two columns like here, for the dealer A, we have, this is X column and probability column, then we can calculate variance. Similarly, for the dealer B, we have the number of the cars, X row, and we have corresponding probability, then we can calculate variance. Okay, here is the same things. Okay, so let's look at, so this is, we can call the X, so this is car, oh, this is days. Okay, so this is how many days? Obviously, the days is 21. Why? Because they're 0. No dealer sell anything, so this is 21. Okay, so this is 21. Okay, and what is corresponding probability? And we know there are total 300 days, so this is simply 21 divided by 300. Then we got our first probability. 7%. Here is 0.07. This is 0.07. Okay, so this is first one. So let's look at how many days both two dealers and X plus Y only sell one car. How many days? Okay, so how many days? So when dealer A sell nothing, so dealer A sell nothing, and dealer B sell 30. So this is 30. There are 30 days. Okay, and also, so this is dealer A sell nothing, and dealer B sell 1. Okay, the same thing is also true when the dealer B sell nothing and dealer A sell 21. So this is, so I don't use 30 plus 21. So we have 51 days. Okay, yeah, we have to use dollar. We use dollar signs. Then we can copy the formula. Then we copy the formula. Then we got second number. So this is 17. This is 17%, 0.17. Okay, so calculate one more numbers. Okay, one more numbers. So we have 2, right? We have 2. Okay, we have 2. And 2, we have, so when dealer A sell nothing, dealer B sell 24. So this is, so this number, okay, plus, and dealer B sell nothing, and dealer A sell 9. Okay, then plus, and dealer B sell 1, and dealer A also sell 1. So we have 3 numbers. So this is 69. And I'll copy and paste. So this is 23%. Okay, 23%. Okay, I'm not going to go to detail. I'm going to copy this line. Then I'm going to calculate variance. Okay, so this is 23. So this 0.29. So this 0.1267. Sorry, 1. Yeah, make a format cell number. I'll give you 4 decimal places. Okay. The next one is 0.0667. 0.0667 and 0.233. I'm going to show you a much better way to do it. Y0 0. Okay, actually we only have, okay, again, so what is variance? So variance, VAR, so let's double check. 7%, 17%, 23, 29, 1, 2, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7. Okay. 0.2, sorry, this is 0.0233, and same thing, 0.0233 and 0. Okay, so then VAR given probability is simply the X column, and probability column. Okay, we only have 2 columns. Then we got this number. Okay, so the final is covariance. Our covariance equals and variance of x plus y minus variance x minus variance y, and the final result divided by 2. I'm going to show you a better solution, okay, in terms of the case offered in the textbook. Okay, again, we apply this formula. The covariance between x and y equals variance x plus y minus variance x minus variance y, and the result divided by 2. And I'm going to use my VBA, variance given probability. Okay, variance given probability. Okay, the first step is we calculate how many days. We know it's 300, as so equal summation of all the days. Okay, so this is summation of all the days. Okay, I'm going to calculate first variance of first variable. So let's assume A. So we calculate probability of A. Okay, probability of A dealer A. Okay, dealer A should be, you see, how many days divided by 300. Okay, so this is summation of days. They didn't sell anything. Okay, so this is 0. Car selling record is 0 divided by 300. Okay, I hit F4 to fix the denominator. Okay, so this is summation of 0 car selling day and divided by 300. So this is probability. Okay, for the variance of dealer A, we use X column and probability column. Okay, I put it here. Okay, so this is VAR given probability. Okay, so there are 2 input variables. So this is X column and this is probability column. Okay, then we have our result. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, I'm going to use show formula. So let's show the formula of this one. Okay, so this is B4 to B7. So B4 to B7 will be X value, X column value, and I4 to I7. So this is probability. Okay, apply exact same methodology to dealer B. Okay, so this is X. So let's produce corresponding probability. So this is we call PB. Okay, probability B. Okay, so the first one will be the summation of all the zero. They didn't sell any cars. The total number of the days divided by 300. So hit F4. Okay, so this is 18%. Then we copy paste, and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 value, and we have 6 probability. Okay, so this is VAR. So equal VAR given probability of, so this is X value, comma, corresponding probability. Okay, probability. Then we got our VARX, VARY. Okay, before discuss the how to generate X plus Y. So let's look at another property of my function. Okay, so let's copy these four numbers. Okay, let's copy this phone number. Let's paste it here. Okay, suppose it's organized this way. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the probability also arrange same format. Okay, so this is x1, x2, x3, x4. So this is p1, p2, p3, p4. Then we still can apply this method. So it's not column, it's a range. Okay, so this is equal VAR given from. So this is x range, comma, this is probability range. Okay, again, probability range should be corresponding to the x range. So this is x range, so this is probability range. Then we got exact same result. Okay, so let's cut it, put it somewhere. Okay, so let's look at how to construct x plus y. Okay, so let's copy this one. Let's put it here. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, we copy its value. Okay, so we are going to construct x plus y. Okay, so x plus y. And so let's delete all these values. Okay, so obviously for this one should be 0 plus 0. So this one will be 0 plus 1, right? So this number should be 0 plus another 0. Of course, we'll see a 0, right? So 0 plus 0. Okay, and when we want to copy to the right, we want this 0 fixed, right? We want this 0 fixed. So we want fixed B. You see the B? We're going to lock it. We're going to add dollar. So it's not $B $13, it's $B13. Okay, and I'm going to show formula later. Okay, so because we want to copy horizontally and we want to fix this column, okay, because we don't want to fix 13, because if we copy down, so this should be used 14. If we want to copy this formula vertically, we have to fix row 12. So we have to lock $12. Okay, so this is dollar. Again, it is not hit F4. We only lock B, $B, I'm going to use show formula here. Show formula of this formula. Okay. SHOW. Okay, show formula. Okay, I make it bigger. Okay, so this one we lock B is lock B column. We only fix B column because we are going to use this column. Okay, and also for the horizontally we lock 12. Then we can copy and paste. So this is exactly our B x plus y, or dealer A plus dealer B. We can randomly check. So this is 3 and this is 5. So 3 plus 5 is 7. We randomly pick up this number. Okay, 1 plus 2, then it's 3. Okay, so this is P plus x plus y. So let's generate probability. So this is probability. Again, we copy this formula. We put it here. Okay, then we are going to fill this one. Okay, and for the first number should be corresponding to 21. So 21 days out of 300. So this is 300. We hit F4 to lock our denominator. Okay, first one is 7%. Then we copy our formula to the rest and we paste as formula. Okay, so this is our X range. So let's make it purple. No, let's make it red. And so this is our probability. So let's make this one black. Now we can easily apply the formula, remember? So this is X range, probability range. Okay, I'm going to change these two names as X range, probability range. Okay, so this is equals VAR given probability. So this is X range and X range, comma, and this is corresponding probability range. We close it. Then this is our variance of X plus Y. Our final result will be variance of X plus Y minus variance of X minus variance of Y and divided by 2. Then we got exact same result. That's it.